Namaste and blessings. What's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Rose Serpent Oracle. My name is Nela Ma'at, and I'm feeling truly grateful that you're here. We are going to be channeling messages from the ancestors. And so, if you choose to stay here, please take a moment to connect. Call in those that you love who walk in spirit with you. We set clear intentions. I have already cleared the energy. We're going to clear yours now. If you allow me to, say yes. And we call on the manifestation, the assistance of Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Metatron, our spirit guides, and of course the forces of nature. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is, and so it is done. And so you guys, for you, I felt guided to use this hawk feather. When working with the medicine of the hawk, then we are being asked to awaken divine perception and divine perspective. We are being asked to expand and grow in our thinking, to study, to educate, to practice, to stay focused, to go after the things that make us feel alive and passionate. This is about resilience, determination, being flexible, adaptable. All right. This also speaks of protection and nature speaking to you and with you in ways that you must cultivate or open yourself up. Okay, so that's pretty much the energy of the ancestors watching over you. Okay, so birds are very important for you guys. Pay attention to the symbols, the synchronicities. The hawk is a reminder, okay, that we got what it takes, that we got the courage, the strength, and the protection so that we can move forward, or in order for us to move forward. It's a reminder that you're never ever alone, that you're always walking with very powerful ancestors. Okay, beautiful. So first of all, we have the number 4. Okay, I see the number 4, a lot of 4s. The 4 speaks about Saturn. It speaks about foundations, structure, our day-to-day life, building from a strong foundation. So the ancestors want to speak about your courage, your strength, your determination, your resilience, your spiritual commitment, right? Those are the ingredients to manifest anything in life that is going to be blessed and solid. All right. They're saying we manifest from within out, from the above into the below, and from within into the outer world, right? When we choose to walk in integrity as service to the highest good of all, standing for integrity and truth, honoring our ancestors, our roots, our heritage, right? When we honor our human experience, that's when nature support our endeavors, our lives, our projects. Okay. And now they're saying that there's some kind of frustration and there's this feeling of things are not taking momentum. Oh my God, I keep listening to all of these messages. They're saying you must cultivate discernment, and they are calling you into a space of sacredness where you call yourself up into integrity. For example, you can come here and I can be channeling, right, all these beautiful, powerful messages. However, right, are they for you? Meaning, are you putting the work? Are you putting the efforts? You know what I mean? This is what they want to talk about. Honesty and integrity, because they are calling you into accountability, into responsibility. Many of you are being gifted spiritual gifts, right? You're being bestowed spiritual gifts. And now with that come responsibility. So they do not want you to create negative karma, because when we do this kind of work, right, we have to understand the responsibility that comes with it. And hey, there's a lot of deception when we're talking about what is to truly live a spiritual life. We have the new age spirituality, and they are getting people all twisted, and it's easy to get lost in those rabbit holes. Why? Well, because when we just start to awaken, right, we are confused and lost, and we have our moments, and everything is falling apart emotionally, physically, mentally, in all kind of ways. And so we feel lost, and we're meeting deception, we're confronting our fears. So there's a lot to it. So that's a preparation. You're in a hero's journey. So they're saying discernment is everything. You have to understand that anything that you're invoking or calling in comes with responsibility. And so the first thing is to make sure that you are honorable. Okay? They're saying the power of responsibility. Okay? We have alphabet A, alphabet D, alphabet S. We have the number 53. Okay? Let me see. Number 31, 58, 62. 23, 12, letter M, letter Z, as in zebra, can be your last name, it can be your name, letter Y, X, letter T, F, L, or K, B as in boy, R, N, all right? And now, there is number 7. So all things spiritual will be blessed as long as you choose to walk in integrity. That's why they are calling you into introspection, into asking yourselves, how committed am I to my journey? All right. As you choose to commit, the more that you choose to show up in consistency, with discipline, with accountability, the more that they start to opening doors, and then they help you activate your gifts. So they are with you guys, and they just they can only wait. They have to wait for you guys to make the commitment to show up. So for example, they're saying if you have something that you have to confront and you're very afraid of, number 17, by the way, they're saying, you call upon us, we will be there, we will help you take that next step, to reach out, to send an email, to fill the paperwork, to make that phone call, to have that important conversation, to put yourself out there, to post your videos. You know what I mean? But it needs to be a team effort. And that's what you need to know. Team efforts. You have to meet nature, the universe, God. You have to meet it. Okay, you have to grab the hand of the divine and say, we're working and we're walking together. And so they're speaking about the understanding of how this truly works. All right. There are promises of harvesting. Many of you are going to start to see things moving. Okay. They're showing me a tree and there's a strong root. So we must once again work through the roots. Okay. There's a meeting or a group meeting that's going to happen. This can be family related, okay? You are going to be tested, and it's time to apply everything that you have been learning, right? So this is it. They're also speaking about, okay, we have been revealing things about you. Some of you have been doing inner child healing, healing from depression. Some of you have been investigating and educating yourself about themes related to healing the inner child, the feminine, the masculine, all of that. So it's now time to apply, right? It's time to apply so that it becomes, from knowledge goes into wisdom. Wisdom can only be gained by experience and by embodiment. All right. And so if you know that you're being called, if you know that your family have a kind of dynamic, you must become the difference. You must be that person that stand in your truth and your integrity, that communicate with grace, that practice understanding and compassion. Okay. There's a symbol of protection here. There's a cup, and the cup is overflowing. So speaking about all of the blessings that are coming for you guys. We have here says see, like yes to something that you've been asking. We have the symbol of Venus. Okay, we have to pay attention to resources, the house, the home, the family, romantic love, partnerships. I see a turtle, it's long and steady. I see snakes. Okay, and we have the symbol of protection again. Okay. All right, beautiful. Cool. Woo, that's a lot of energy and it's very powerful and it's very beautiful. We are going to use these guys to see what's going on. Those are, it's in Oracle, speaks about alchemy, the primordials. Ooh, that's too many. Wait. We want to take that one. So the soul, your soul is doing a lot of work. Okay, they want you to understand that what you're going through is about your soul. It's very easy to get lost in our humanness. They want you to think bigger picture. Again, the hawk, right? Spiritual and physical, the human experience coming together in conjunction, working together. All right, so your soul is going through all of these lessons, and what you are experiencing here is the outcome from the above, because it's a work where your spiritual, mental, physical, emotional bodies are working, okay, together. We have Venus. See, we got Venus in the cup, the coffee grounds. So the energy of Venus, relationships, the home, your self-worth, your value. What do you value? How you express yourself, self-expression, okay? Your divine feminine. Divine feminine, a lot of people don't speak about that. It's about the intellect. How are you feeding your intellect? How are you feeding yourself with the correct and proper information that then take you into what? Manifesting, creating, and then the masculine help manifest into the physical, right? So relationships, how you show love, appreciation. This is the womb of creation, the feminine, all right? We have the blue temple. This is where all things are created. So there's infinite possibilities here. They're speaking about you opening yourself up to infinite possibilities. Okay, so do not limit yourself and do not limit the creator. You're being called to expand, to grow, to tap into your creativity, to be bold, to try new things, just to see how it feels. They are guiding you into buying certain things that got to do with your ancestry. You have to follow through though. And we have Saturn. I mean, let's talk about lessons. Let's talk about a period where you must show spiritual commitment, consistency, efforts. You must walk in integrity with Saturn. Saturn is the keeper of karma. There's no bypassing this work. I tell people, there's no bypassing this work. You must show up. If you say that you want to do something, Saturn and Venus say, all right, well, we are going to take you into the journey. And now you have to put the efforts. You have to walk away from what is not in alignment with you. If you have a vision of yourself doing certain things, you have to say, how is this and this and these people, this situation, this job resonating with what I am saying that I desire for my life? And that's what Saturn is going to teach you. Sacrifice. Okay? It's so in alignment, and I'm so grateful. I don't make things up here, you guys. We have accepting change and moving on. You see, some of you, you know it's time to go. Six speak about harmony. Okay, finding harmony. You need a place where you can find peace and ease and concentrate and channeling, practicing your creativity, learning books, taking on notes. We have I Sing My Heart Song, your creativity. That's the Venusian energy. That's the Queen of Cups, doing things from a place of love, from a place of virtues. Okay? Honoring your divine feminine. right? The divine masculine said, you know what? We are moving forward, and I'm going to say no to anything that's coming against what we truly desire. This is you choosing to show up for yourself and for what you know it is alignment for you. This is not about, oh my God, how my family gonna see me and they're gonna think I'm woo-woo and crazy. Oh well, that's fine, that's part of the sacrifice. We have, I am hardworking, honest, and reliable. Oh my goodness. So everything is just yeah, synchronized. You can see my channelings are legit. I'm not making things up. All right, let's see what else we get. Okay, so they are guiding you. Okay, they're guiding you. Your ancestors. We have a lot of creativity in the waters. You're receiving a clearing and a cleansing. With Saturn here, yes, you're going to be confronting a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. However, that's helping you recognize your strength, your courage, your determination, how bold you are, and it's making you stronger. All right. All right. Oh my goodness. It's been beautiful. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. Excuse my nails. I have to go to a nail salon. Yeah, let me know if this resonated. May you be blessed on your journey. I love you.